Okay, good morning. It's just broke light down here in Hampshire and it's a very cold February morning, start of February, and we're back on the does. The pheasant season is now over and that gives me access to lots of woodland that I wouldn't normally get into. And this morning I got my mate Dom from the new Rifle Shooter magazine, and hopefully we're going to get out, we're going to stalk together. We haven't done it for a good while, and try and get some more does in the bag, eh mate?
I mean, it's a bit colder than last time, wasn't it?
It's a bit colder than last time, I reckon it's about -2, -3, isn't it? But we've got a lovely sun up, and hopefully we're in particularly after roe deer, but in this woodland we're going into there's a good chance of muntjac and fallow deer, so fingers crossed, but it's roe I'm really after, and as that sun comes up and gets on these woodland edges, hopefully we're going to pick some of them up, so let's go mate, let's crack on, come on. Reload. Great shot mate. Okay, that was great. We've literally been in the wood 10-15 minutes, the sun's just coming up, and straight away in the left hand compartment we were looking into, 3 roe just bobbed off. We bumped them, and we've just took it carefully up this track, and it's quite difficult, isn't it, this morning? It's like cornflakes under your boots, and I just spotted a leg, just the light back of a leg, and we've there's a doe down there. As we've shot it, another one's ran away with it, so it may have been the same group, and we've just had to wait and keep finding ourselves a place, but Dom's managed to pick it all through the vegetation and got the first doe this morning, so that's brilliant. Great start out for 15-20 minutes. I've already got one in the bag.
It's incredibly difficult in this flat light, isn't it, to pick them up in their winter coat.
It is, especially that coat. There's another one coming through here, look, you can see it in the back.
Yeah.
Just reload, mate, and pick away through these brambles, because we might kick something up as we go down.
flow.
Yeah, and if they come trotting back to the wood, drop onto the floor.
Try and get one off the bipod.
Shoot them off, yeah, shoot them off there.
Is it okay to shoot back into this wood?
Yeah, fine. There comes the dynamic duo behind them, that's better. Great. Oh, well, what a morning we've had. I think it's only just 8 o'clock, and we've stalked up through the wood. We've had a doe earlier on, roe doe, and I knew there was some fallow up in these dark firs because one of the lads saw them there yesterday, and we looked in there, couldn't see them, looked across the field, and we just managed to catch there's two black yearlings were knocking about on the edge of a little spinney here, and we just checked the wind was perfect, and so we've used the backdrop, if you look, of the field, how dark it is, and we've come up the shadows until we've got about 140 metres away, and this is culling, so I really do need to get my deer in the lard now. It's quite late on in the season, being early February, so Dom got down off his bipod and he necked one out, and then they all appeared out, and I managed to get this buck. And Dom then took one as they all ran back to the wood. It produced a backdrop, and Dom's shot a sorrel as it's gone into the wood. So we're going to drag these in, and then hopefully we're going to find it in thick cover. But back in the car I've got my Bavarian, so if we need to follow up, there's no problems at all. I'm well pleased with that, Dom. Three in the bag.
You just wouldn't believe, would you, when you saw them laid in the sun, that we could approach?
No.
Just walking single file straight across the field.
No.
But because of the light, it was a bit like Apocalypse Now coming in low out of the morning sun, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was really exciting. It took us a good half an hour to actually get into it. We didn't rush into it, but we've ended up with 3 beasts, so we're really happy.